Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. It's been 4 months since my last video. I'm very Catholic.
Are we on?
We are on, yeah. Hi everybody, welcome to the Big Oggie Bakehouse.
Or welcome back to the Big Oggie Bakehouse.
I know, I nearly said Big Oggie Golf then, it's been such a long time.
It has.
As you can see, we're back.
And I hope you're all well, because quite a lot's happened since the last time we saw you, quite frankly. I mean, the whole
world's
been turned upside down and back to front with this coronavirus. And we've had a big, long period of lockdown.
Yeah, lockdown, not lockdown, partly lockdown.
Yeah.
Tourists.
So I guess really,
we're kind of starting
in theory, we could have done an awful lot of stuff over lockdown, but we didn't. And to be honest, it was really good not to do it. It's been really good having a little bit of a break, because myself, I find that it gets a little bit much. Trying to think all the time about what's coming next. Well,
you do have health issues.
Yeah.
And obviously, let's be honest, we both have a touch of mental health issues as well, because of that and the pressure of things. And for me personally, because I run 2 channels, the summer is very much about the golf channel. Yeah. Purely because the weather is there and the light is there, and I can go out and I can do a lot of filming outdoors, because now the weather's going to set in. Clocks have gone back. There's going to be less opportunity to actually film outdoors. Mm-hmm. So, didn't mean any disrespect to anybody, but the food channel took a bit of a back seat. Yeah. And now it's back because the autumn's here and we can film more indoors now.
Absolutely. But lockdown was also good because, like a lot of you, we just got to spend time together as a family.
Yeah.
And
the kids have been home as well.
Exactly. The children have been home since March, and they went back in September and are off at the moment at half term. But it was just really, really nice. My children, or our children, struggle with school sometimes. They don't particularly like it. They do their very best, but for them, lockdown was a blessing, I think, because they got to stay at home. I mean, they actually did really well. I mean, you know.
Yeah, you really wouldn't notice they were here most of the time. It's like been a quieter life for us all.
It has.
I think is the important thing. The only issue with the children here is we tend to film in the kitchen or living room, etc., for this channel when they're at school. Yeah. Because then, not that they're in the way, but they find cameras difficult. They don't like having cameras around them.
Online.
And we don't want them as part of the channel because it's their own private lives and that's up to them. So, again, we can now fit that in more now that they are kind of back to school and there is more of a structured life. So, as we said, we are back. We have lots of ideas. We've had lots of ideas for some months. It's just getting around to kicking it off. Like the mugs, Cornish ware. Oh, but not the blue and white. You have to be a bit different.
No, I like the yellow because it's bright and cheery.
Big Oggie, little Kelly.
There we go.
There you go. I need a bigger mug. They didn't do the bigger version, did they?
They didn't do the bigger version, which was a bit of a...
This is like...
But they're perfect size for a cup of soups.
Yeah, for a cup of soup, yeah. We're not making a cup of soup, I'm telling you that now. How to make a cup of soup.
Well, I do a version of the minestrone cup of soup.
Yeah, you do add ketchup in it.
Yeah, a good dash of tomato ketchup and a bit of salt, and it tastes pretty damn good.
So there's no salt in any blooming thing anymore.
There's not a lot of taste in any of it anymore.
So, if you've never watched before, this is our rambling kind of stuff that we do, and there will be plenty of seasoning in our menu, because we just cannot deal with no salt or no pepper or anything else. So, it's really hard to say what's going to happen. We've had a lot of new books come through, a lot of new cookery books have arrived.
I've got some new gadgets.
Yeah, you've always got new gadgets. I mean, our kitchen is full of gadgets. And that's one reason why we want to do the channel again, because we've got all this stuff and it seems daft to use it. We were frightened to death of our food processor, which we'll have a discussion about that at some point. So we're going to be doing videos again as usual. We're going to be doing more of the recipe ones and lots of chat stuff as well. Also some just off the wall kind of ones. If I find something I find interesting about it, we'll just do a video about it. Okay, and discuss maybe some of our past history towards food and it won't always be a recipe every time.
No.
Okay? Sometimes it'll just be a surprise or just be a discussion about, say, things we find.
Or a review.
Yeah, we will try and be fairly... regional's not the word. What's the word? For like when it's a certain part of the year.
Seasonal.
Seasonal, that's the one. Seasonal, regional, they're all alls. So I know we're going to put this out and we're very close to Halloween, so we may hopefully do a pumpkin pie or something.
That's our initial plan. Our first thing that we're going to try and do is a pumpkin pie, and we've got the recipe, the ingredients today. And these, although they look like your normal everyday carving pumpkins, they are actually cooking pumpkins.
Which we'll discuss more about when we actually make the pie.
And that is a very different creature to your big orange carving pumpkins.
Yeah.
So
that's our first bit of advice. Don't use big orange carving pumpkins for food, because it's just really boring. Okay?
There's not a lot of taste to them, to be fair.
So I think Kelly's got like a dozen things written on there. You were so prepared today. I just rocked in after making a golf video and you said, just do a film.
Well, I've been writing down some things that I wanted to do and some different things that we've been finding along the way. So like I said, the first thing we're going to try is a pumpkin pie, but it is a little bit of a pumpkin pie with a twist. And you'll see that when we get round to it.
The first twist is we've never made one before.
No,
so
we haven't. It'll be new.
Yeah.
So we're going to give that a go. But there are going to be some recipes that I've not invented, but sort of put my own little twist to over the lockdown period. We've been eating some savoury slices, which are quite interesting. We'll show you those, which are really simple and easy for like somebody's lunch if you've got children home. That was why they sort of were developed, because suddenly it was a really quick and easy and cheap lunch for the whole family. So that's that. We also did some apple slices, which were really
very similar idea.
Nice, similar again. We are going to be doing some, hopefully a lot more healthy stuff.
Seen the slides of me? Yeah.
Well, we've all put on some weight over lockdown, and we are heading up towards Christmas now, so it's time to sort of try and be a bit more sensible. And I think, the thing with lockdown was you had to make do with what you had, quite honestly.
Quite often, yeah. A lot of things in the supermarkets weren't available, and just a lot of comfort food, really. Yeah. And that's autumn again, is comfort food, and they're never the most healthy things. So we will be doing unhealthy things, because that's the way we cook. It's
not necessarily all unhealthy. Like, for instance, this evening we're having like a roast dinner. We've got a piece of beef that is, if you had smelly vision, it smells beautiful here.
It does.
But, we're having meat and vegetables. And my grandparents ate meat and vegetables every single day through their whole lives.
Yeah, takeaways didn't really exist except for fish and chips that they had on a Friday.
So that, if you're just having like a reasonable portion of meat and vegetables, what can be more healthy than that? I don't know that there is a lot more healthy than that.
But we will try and find some, proper diet food.
We're going to be doing some low carb stuff.
Yeah, low carb stuff. We have people who watch this channel who've asked us if we'll do some sort of healthier low carb, keto maybe, some variations on traditional fare, let's say. But we are a home cooking channel. Yeah, we are very much a family channel. Yeah. We will create normal food.
Yeah, there's no way. I've never ever been chefy, if you like.
No, we're just cooks.
I'm just, passionate about cooking, I guess, and I like to cook, and I like to cook when I know people like what I'm cooking. So that's what we're going to try and do.
Yeah, you know me by now on the channel. I like to try the odd adventurous thing, take a few risks, but I'm also going to go regional. Oh, we got a bit dark. Look, so the sun comes in, it goes a bit dark. Sorry about this. We'll come back in a minute.
There we go. Let there be light.
Yeah, we're going to get some more lighting in here as well. Kelly and I both used to live in Ireland. I've got a fantastic Irish cookery book that we've got from the Ballymaloo Cookery School, which is the best cookery school in the whole of Ireland. So there are going to be some regional recipes from that I want to try. Some of them I've never even tried when I was in Ireland, but I just ate them at various pubs, and I want to give them a go to make here. Mm-hmm. So there'll be the Irish stew, Chishni. There'll be the corned beef and cabbage and all those proper traditional fare. Okay. Also, I've got a school dinners recipe book that arrived.
Yeah, we got some
which we're
school
going to do
dinners.
before we closed our company down here.
Yeah.
So we've got school dinners things to do. So just a bit of fun.
Yeah.
Okay. We're also going to try and do more, let's say, easy, quicker recipes for students or people who don't cook very often. Be important, I think. So, stick with us, really. I mean, there's loads of stuff on there. I mean, you can name them all if you want, but...
No, I'm not going to tell them all because then they won't have anything to look forward to. Okay. I will say that we are going to... Oh, my goodness me, we went really dark then.
It's fine. It's the weather.
We are going to do... I am going to cook make a proper Christmas cake this year. I know that last year, I think it was last year, I showed you a quick boiled fruit cake that was a really good substitute for a Christmas cake. This year I'm not skiving on it. I'm gonna bite the bullet and do a proper...
You're not skimping?
No.
Skimping, skiving?
Yeah. Well,
you're not skiving. It's a lot of hard work to make a proper Christmas cake.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Whereas last year I did my fruit cake. So we're going to do a proper Christmas cake this year. And see how we get on with that. So that'll be a good one. And we have to get that done by the 20-something of November, which is Sunday.
Yeah, fairly soon, I reckon we'll start thinking
So
about
I need to start getting ingredients ready for that, but that's definitely going to happen. And we'll plod along and let you know as we go.
Yeah, obviously it's important for us to grow this channel. I know we haven't spent a lot of effort into it recently. But it's really important for us to get this channel to 1,000 subscribers. We're 300 and odd now, so it seems an awful long way off.
Yeah.
But with your support and with your friendship, then we can do this. Just because it's a kind of a support to the other channel. We're trying to run both channels hand in hand, really. And it'd be good if people can help out on both.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to finish just for that?
Yeah, we'll stop waffling now.
This is supposed to be a quick intro, but it's rambled on as usual.
Yeah, it always does. You know what we're like.
So we shall see you very soon with recipes and with
probably, hopefully, a pumpkin pie. We'll see how we go.
See how we go. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe. Please hit the notification bell. Do all those things, and tell your friends. And just stick around with us. Be patient, okay? We are back. We will get there when we can.
And it's nice to see you all again too. And see you all again soon. Bye for now.
Should we put the record button on now? Probably not. Then.
I'm not doing it again. Oops, there goes my tangerines.
There goes your props.